What's going on, Leo? Welcome to your reading for December 2021. This is the Autistic Mystic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this reading, Leo, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month of December. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming for the month of December. We're also going to get some advice and messages from your angels and spirit guides for December 2021. Keep in mind, Leo, that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate for you and your situation, and leave behind the ones that don't resonate for you specifically. Also, be sure to smash that like button so that all the Leos out there can find this reading. You find that the more people that like, share, and comment on this video, the more that YouTube pushes it out, and that also helps me grow this channel. So with that being said, Leo, let's go ahead and do 4 shuffles here and really pull the energy for those of you watching this reading for December 2021. As always, I want to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Leo. December 2021 messages for Leo, please. December 2021 messages for the sign of Leo, please. December 2021 messages for the sign of Leo, please. Just so you know, Leo, we will be clarifying all these cards as we move through the reading as well. Okay, Leo, wow. Interesting energy going on here for you for sure. So let's start off in your top row right here. These 3 cards are represented by your overall general energy for the month of December 2021. Let's start off with this strength card right here, right? You guys are Leo the Lion, which is pretty synchronistic for this card to pop out. But there certainly is a situation where you guys are going to have to remain calm amidst a challenge, right? The strength card is all about challenges. So you may be dealing with something here in December about someone leaving you behind. Also, this could be some of you leaving a certain situation behind with the 6 of Swords, right? So with the strength card here, it's all about acting with grace and dignity and being in alignment with your soul rather than just letting your ego run the show, right? You see how this woman is gently closing the mouth of the lion. And so you may have challenges that seem insurmountable, or I'm getting the feeling for a lot of you it has to do with practical things like, how am I going to make money? How am I going to transition my job? How am I going to transition out of this love relationship? But the strength card within it also contains a bit of magic. For me, the example that I like to give with the strength card is kind of like, you hear the story of human beings doing spectacular things that would be considered impossible. That's what the strength card is about. Like, for example, when a woman has, there's a story of a woman who has her child that's like, trapped underneath a car. There's been cases where women who physically should not be able to do this, they literally lift up a car to help their child get to safety. And so there's things like that that you can do here in December that's going to make your life much more enhanced and better. So it could be something, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a situation. Part of your pain here is I feel like there's a lot of people who do not believe in you, Leo. Like, this could be a family member or friends that on the surface level, they appear to love you, but deep down it's like you know that they're just adding negativity to your situation subconsciously. And so there's this feeling of you working magic, being strong, doing so in a graceful manner rather than with force, right? Using your true soul power rather than force is what's coming through there for you, Leo, overall. Now, I do see a situation of movement and leaving behind a certain love. So for some of you, unfortunately, I sense that a lover could be leaving you here, Leo, okay? You may be in a relationship with someone who's going rocky, right? You have to use your strength to maintain the relationship, and then someone walks away from you. For a lot of you, I see that. For others of you, though, this is going to be you walking away. And for a lot of you in that case, I feel like it's you walking away from family or even a certain living situation. This also could be a job that you're walking away from, but it's going to leave you in a limbo state, right? So the Six of Swords, you see how the person on the boat, the card is like running right into this Three of Swords, which is all about heartbreak. So there's going to be something that you have to remain strong to walk away because it is in alignment with you to walk away. If someone is leaving your life, Leo, as well, and heartbreaking you, I feel like it's divinely guided, and that may not be easy to hear, but I feel like it's setting you up, right? Because the last card in your entire reading is this Ten of Cups here. So all the shakeups that you're experiencing here, Leo, I feel like it's going to lead to your best life, and so you just have to be strong. So we're going to clarify these cards in a moment, but let's move on to what you don't see coming here, Leo, for December 2021. The row here, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you also have the Three of Cups. And so in December 2021, I do sense that there is going to be a change in your financial situation. Maybe some of you had a lover that took care of you financially that leaves you, or you leave behind someone who's taking care of you financially. There's just something about work and asking for help from others, right? The centerpiece to your reading here, Leo, in the spread is the Two of Pentacles for what you don't see coming. So there's definitely going to be a choice. I feel like even no matter what transpires up top here, you're going to be questioning the situation. Like, should I have left this person or should I have stayed? Right? With this Two of Pentacles, it's all about juggling a certain situation, making a choice. But you combine that with the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, Leo. I feel like there could be like some of you are short-staffed at work, or some of you might be having to work overtime. Like, it seems like you guys are going to be having to work really hard here, but in a positive way. The Page of Pentacles is all about starting something new. It also could be an offer. And what I sense happening for a lot of you guys here, Leo, in December is definitely working with other people in a functional, very positive way. So I keep getting the feeling that pops into my head of ask for help. Leo, you got to ask for help from someone. This could be someone that you least expect, someone that you can help, you can add value to their position. You do have genuine people that can support you here, Leo, and I feel like you got to ask for help from them. Because whatever situation is crumbling, right, the Six of Swords to the Three of Swords, is certainly an end to a certain love situation, family, friends, a lover. You're going to be left in a limbo state, but there's always a balanced force. This is like the yin-yang energy that I'm sensing for you guys. It's like a certain group of people or a certain support system leaves you and another one can fill its spot, can take its place. But you do have to act here, right? Because the Page of Pentacles for what you don't see coming is a hustler energy. And so you're going to have to utilize the power of your ego in a positive way, right? The Page of Pentacles is all about hustling, starting a new business, starting a new job. And I feel like it's just you reacting to whatever the situation was that you had to leave behind or someone left you behind, right? So there is this energy of like shaky, I don't know what's going on, I don't know where I'm going here. But I feel like for a lot of you, you don't even know these people, by the way. I feel like some of you are going to like leave town. Someone's going to leave you, clear space. New people are going to pop up. You just have to put yourself in that position where it may be a little bit uncomfortable to try to win friends and influence people, right? Maybe that's a book for you that you should read. One of my favorite books is a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And that is a book that will change your life forever. I had tears. I was crying when I read that book. So I feel like you feel like you're alone, Leo, but you're actually not. There's going to be people that you don't see coming. Remember, this is the row of what you don't see coming. So that's very powerful. We're going to clarify in a second. But then when we move on, Leo, to your messages and your messages and guidance from your spirit guides, we have the Judgment card, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this feeling of self-reliance, Leo. The Queen of Cups is here because your spirit guides this is who your spirit guides are advising you to be. The Queen of Wands here, right? So there's a certain theme of self-reliance, not relying on other people. If someone leaves you behind, if you leave someone behind, you're going to be in this state where I don't know how to do it myself. but you do know how to do it yourself, right? The Strength card, and it's a beautiful, like, look at this diagonal row, right? You have the Strength card to the Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. So it's like you're going to have to be strong to leave something behind, to enter a void into a questionable state, like, oh my God, maybe I should have stayed. No, you shouldn't have, because whatever you left behind, whoever left you behind, that's actually leading to your highest destiny here. And it's interesting that the Three of Cups here is underneath this Ten of Cups, right? So we have this beautiful progression of heartbreak, finding new friends, and then finding the end game love. Now, the big card, right? You know what's super interesting, Leo, is that there's only two major arcana cards in this reading. It's the Strength card and it's also the Judgment card. So that would indicate to me here that Spirit is with you, all right? This is all about divine intervention and judgment. Really, the Judgment card, it's almost like Spirit is judging you, not in a negative way, but they're judging you. Will you line up with your destiny, Leo? Because at the end of this life, when you die, it's not like there's anyone in heaven or source consciousness who's like wagging their finger at you and being like, oh, Leo, you didn't do that life right. Nope, that's not how it works. But they will give you those nudges while you're still in the physical reality. So you're getting a nudge here, and you're being reminded with this Judgment card that everything that you're experiencing is setting you up for the life that you deserve, for you to be the Queen of Wands in a happy relationship, the Queen of Wands in a community. There's something about intentional community as well. Some of you may be thinking about that. It may be beneficial for you. But the Judgment card also, the message from your spirit guide is they're letting you know that you made the correct judgment. Whoever left you behind, or if you left someone behind, whatever the situation is, whatever judgment that you had to stay strong about, they're rewarding you. They're saying, good job, Leo. Golf clap. Let's give Leo a golf clap right now, right? So this is all very powerful. It seems like you're going through a hard time of like you're questioning things, but ultimately it's going to lead you to where you need to be, right? This is a powerful energy from your spirit guides. Judgment, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. So, Leo, let's really get into your reading now and start clarifying a few of these cards. First card that we're going to clarify is the Strength card, right? Why is the Strength card here for Leo in the overall general energy for the December 2021? Some of you may be very hesitant about a certain material situation. You're going to, right? It's like some of you are downsizing, right? You may not have as much material wealth this month as you usually do. That's just what's coming through. But let's see. Why is the Strength card here for Leo? I really do get an empowered feeling from this reading. Why is the Strength card here for Leo? Yeah. So the two cards that are coming out here is, so we had a few cards. We had the moment-to-moment card, we had the schizophrenia card, and we also had the ripeness card here. Ripe. So there's a certain decision that's probably been pending for you guys for a while that you knew you had to leave something behind. Schizophrenia to the ripeness card, Leo. So you guys were ripe for change. You knew that you were. Something had to fall apart here, unfortunately, because the time was just right. But for some reason, right, with this Two of Pentacles to the Two of Swords now in this deck, you guys are really going back and forth with yourself, and that's why you need to be strong. You guys are really having a lot of doubt about whether or not this was the right decision. Should you have let this person go, or should you have begged them to stay? I feel like you should have let them go, right? And by the way, this is like what will happen in December. So this may have not actually happened yet, so just be prepared for this, right? But for a lot of you, it's you leaving someone behind for sure, right? The ripeness card, you're too ripe to stay where you are. You're not being valued, something like that, right? So there's a feeling of schizophrenia, like, if I leave this behind, what the hell do I do now? Well, guess what? You're ripe for new people, and you're ripe for highest destiny, Leo. So you're ripe. Right? You're too beautiful. You're too abundant to stay in the situation that's compromising you, Leo. So let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords, because that's going to tell us a hell of a lot. Tell me more about this Three of Swords here for Leo. We have the letting go card, almost want to pop out. Certainly letting go of something. Tell me more about this Three of Swords here for Leo. All right. So I feel like you guys had a dream. It's almost like you had an idea about how your life was going to go, whether it be with a person or it's like how you were going to manifest something. That completely fell apart. So it's almost like you had a certain plan, or you're like, I'm going to work through this situation, I'm going to work it out. And finally it falls apart here. Now the pain that you're going to be experiencing, a lot of this, guys, has to do with the physical world. You have the Misser card here. So something that's leaving behind, that's leaving your life, is going to make you very insecure when it comes to finances and the physical world, right? You have it all over the place. You have the ripeness. This is the Suit of Pentacles, Suit of Pentacles, Suit of Pentacles, Suit of Pentacles, right? So the Three of Swords to the Misser, right? Someone may be leaving you who's leaving you in a state without a lot of money. Right? This could be a boss that fires you for some. But for a lot of you guys, it's almost like, I feel like for a lot of you, for a long time, you were staying in a certain situation just because of the benefits financially. So be honest with yourself. Is that you, Leo? Something's going on with finances and heartbreak, right? Look at it. Three of Swords, Misser. So what's happening here, Leo, is I feel like your ego is taking a hit here. I feel like you don't want people to see you in this state, Leo, is what I really feel. Like the end reality that you guys want, and by the way, this is who you really are. Your spirit guides are alerting you. You're the Queen of Wands. You're the Ten of Cups. This is where you're going. But right now, in this readjustment period, when it seems very scary, you don't have, but it's crazy. I sense you didn't have enough finances as you used to because of this breakup or something. This is the judgment, though. This is you going through what you need. This is divinely protected, Leo. So you're worried about finances here, or something to do. It could be like the root chakra is a little bit out of whack for you here, Leo. A little bit, right? So you may be working on a new project or something. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Let's go ahead and move on to what you don't see coming here. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. All right, why is this Two of Pentacles here for Leo? Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for Leo. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles for Leo. You guys are dealing with a situation. You know what, I'm just going to read the cards. Yeah, so this is change in traveling, guys. It couldn't be. It's like you guys are really worried about how this is going to work out. Going back and forth with yourself. Balancing. Some of you might be working two jobs. Two jobs and then a side hustle business on the side. But for many of you, it's more important than that. You have the traveling card, the Eight of Wands, happening quickly. And you also have the change card here. So you guys are questioning this, right? You're going to be in a state of the unknown. That's what I sensed, right? This falling apart. Now you're in that mode of hustle. You're in that mode of change. Right? Things are changing whether you want to or not. But I see, once again, wherever you're traveling to, you do have a lot of cards of traveling, right? Now you have this Eight of Wands right underneath the Six of Swords. Someone's either leaving you behind or you're leaving someone behind. Could be a job, doesn't have to be a person for some of you. But this is change. And by the way, this is a major arcana card, Leo, right? So this is change. You're worried about it. You're questioning this change. But guess what? Everything after this change is positive. Everything. So I really do applaud you for this, Leo. I know it's not easy, but I'm here for you. Spirit's here for you. Let's also clarify this Three of Cups. Why is this Three of Cups here? So don't be afraid to travel. If you guys are thinking about traveling and you've been doubting it, the energy is telling you, go ahead, Leo, is really what I would say here. And trust it, right? You have this this trust card popping out of the deck, right? But behind it is the clinging to the past. So there's this feeling of clinging to the past, clinging to security. It's only natural. You're only human. Tell me more about this Three of Cups for Leo, though, please. For some of you, this could have already happened, and now you're experiencing the energy of the breakup. But for others of you, this is going to happen in December, or it may be happening now. Tell me more about this Three of Cups for Leo, please. Tell me more about this Three of Cups for Leo, please. All right, very interesting here, Leo. Very interesting. We have the past lives card coming out of the deck to clarify the Three of Cups. So now that you've made this change, here in December, there's going to be a past life relationship opening up for you. This could have to do with love, but for some reason, for most of you, it's coming through in the form of like someone who's going to guide you. So this could be a friend. This could be a new boss at work, a mentor. There's going to be multiple people in your life here who you've had a past for life relationship with. And it's almost like the universe was guiding you to this people, to this group of people, or it could be a lover for some of you, but you've been holding on to this past. Now that that's gone, the past life relationship is active. So that's super powerful. Look at these clarifications, right? You have changed past lives in what you don't see coming. So it is a very, once again, it's like what I sensed. It has to do with the soul level, but your ego is going to be taking the hit, right? The physical, right? You have this Pentacles, 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 Major Arcana. And you also have another suit of Pentacles, which is, in this deck, it's called the Slowing Down card, but really this is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's some situation that provided you guys with an easy life. Now that's being ripped away from you, or you've been voluntarily ripped away from yourself. And so now, although you're going to be having fun with new past life relationships and change, there's going to be new challenges, it might seem like your life is a little bit more difficult here, Leo, is what I'm saying. So the slowing down card is now you're on the path to your highest destiny, and you're not faking it anymore. You're not like in a spot where you're like, oh, I'm on the path to my highest destiny, and it's comfortable, but really that wasn't. Now you're actually in it, but whenever you're actually in it, you're going to be experiencing some form of like negativity. And I feel like for some reason it keeps going up finances, stability, root chakra. But you guys are on that path now. Past lives to the slowing down. There's someone who's going to come into your life here that you may not recognize instantly. But as time goes on, a past life relationship is going to unfold here in December for you. Super powerful here. Let's move on to the messages from your spirit guides, Leo. Let's clarify this Judgment card. Why is this Judgment card here for Leo in the advice from your spirit guides? Tell me more about this Judgment card here for Leo. Tell me more about this Judgment card here for Leo. Yeah, so you guys are breaking free from something for sure, right? You have the Conditioning card, which is all about the devil energy. This represents wherever you guys were stuck, and even like partially where you are now, it feels like you're a lion amongst sheep. It's interesting that once again, we had the Strength card with the lion, now we have the lion coming out again. So this month definitely has to do with your essence as a Leo on this planet, because the lion never likes to feel like they're compromised, but you guys are right now. Right now you feel like you're a lion amongst sheep. All right, you want your other lion friends. You want your dream reality with this Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups. That is coming for you, Leo. I feel like you might have met a lion cub here with the past lives card to the Three of Cups here, right? So you're feeling hurt, Leo, essentially, right? But you know, deep down in your heart, your spirit guides are alerting you to the fact here, Leo, that you're about to meet the other lions here. Right? You're on the path of your highest destiny. You're making a judgment that I'm no longer going to stay in conditioning is really what it is. Right? For a long time, you've been around sheep, Leo. Could be at your job, could be a lover. You're making the judgment, and it's really divine intervention getting you the hell out, taking the chains off your feet here, not letting the devil energy hold you back anymore, no longer letting social conditioning hold you back, right? There may be a lot of people in your reality here because of your root chakra issues, your financial issues, who are telling you, Leo, go back to college, Leo, do this, do that. It's like, you don't need to do that, Leo. You got to go moment to moment on your own speed, right? It's like, I ain't trying to keep up. I'm doing my speed. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Don't let the opinions of others shake you out of this journey that you're now on, Leo. You're being guided to this destiny. That's what the guidance card almost just popped out. Let's see, why is the Ten of Cups here for Leo? On a side note, I feel like there could be if you're a male, if you're a man, or if you, even if you're a woman and you are more masculine here, there's something about you meeting your queen here, by the way, as well. So this could be a same-sex relationship for women as well. But there's someone about, you could be meeting a Queen of Wands here, and that could be what the past life relationship is about, potentially. Right? So let's go ahead and clarify this, though. I just had to say that for the guys out there, or the masculine energy. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Why is this Ten of Cups here for Leo? Tell me more about this Ten of Cups here for Leo. As the message from your spirit guides. Yeah, so we have the totality card, right? Totality. So you guys have to commit to this future vision. This is advice from your spirit guides to, if you want to be treated like a queen, you have to act like one. Be royal in your fashion. That's something that I suggest for everyone. It's like a lot of us, we're socially conditioned, once again, to believe that all we deserve from life is a crust of bread, or all we deserve is a shitty relationship. All we deserve is to merely get by. But everything's a self-fulfilling prophecy, Leo. If you believe you're a queen, people will start treating you like a queen. You just need to let that energy build up. But you have the totality card to the Ten of Cups here. Intuitively, I feel like there's multiple different paths to this Ten of Cups. Never buy into the fact that there's only one lifeline that will get you here. If you totally commit to this new life, which I feel like most of you are going to do here, you're going to get there, Leo. So totality. Make sure that you are persistent. Make sure that you are making a decision to be persistent and remaining committed against all odds. So Leo, this is a super powerful reading. If you want more information about your December 2021 energy, feel free to book a personal reading with me. You find the link to that in the description box of this video. I'd love to work with you guys one-on-one or send you a reading the next day. Either way, Leo, I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great December 2021 energy. This is the Autistic Mystic. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you next week on your next reading.